There's something happening in North Carolina that has the potential to have a negative and lasting effect on many people. You have the power to affect it. In the upcoming primary election on May 8th, North Carolinians will vote to add an amendment to our state constitution. It is referred to as Amendment 1 and will read, "Marriage between one man and one woman is the only domestic legal union that shall be valid or recognized in this state." This language narrowly defines marriage and ultimately limits the rights of individuals to enter legally into domestic unions as they so choose. A for vote would mean that you want to add this statement to our Constitution. An against vote would mean that you do not want to add this statement to our Constitution. The act and implications of Amendment 1 are far-reaching. A Constitution exists to protect the individual rights of its citizens. It should never serve to limit rights or to force the ideals of one upon another. Amendment 1 and any other statement barring an individual's right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness has no place in our state constitution. Amendment 1 will perpetuate the existence of discrimination. It will teach our children that judgment and prejudicial treatment of others is okay. If you vote against Amendment 1, you will be standing up for anyone who's ever been discriminated against in the past and for generations to come. The timing of the vote on Amendment 1 during the primary election is a calculated tactic being used by amendment sponsors to oppress their opponents and stifle democracy. Because the presidential incumbent party is Democrat, there will be a heavy Republican turnout at the primary polls. It is this group that is more likely to vote in favor of the amendment. This fact is evident in recent surveys conducted on the issue. Many surveys of the general population, including an Elon University poll, have shown that a majority of North Carolinians oppose the amendment, with numbers averaging 56%. However, a poll conducted on behalf of WRAL-TV showed that about half of their respondents were likely voters, and of these likely voters, 58% were for the amendment and 36% were against the amendment. This indicates that the will of the people on this issue will not be reflected in the primary election. This leads us to how you can help. If you are against this discriminatory amendment, you must go vote on May 8th. A vote from every Amendment 1 opponent is what is needed to ensure that this measure does not pass and North Carolina moves forward. You can go to the North Carolina State Board of Elections website to check your voting status, your polling place, and get information on how to register to vote. If you are not currently registered in North Carolina, please know you must be registered by April 13th in order to vote in the primary election on May 8th. If you'd like to learn more about Amendment 1, go to protectncfamilies.org or scan this QR code for other informative links.